Alright guys, so before you watch this video, I wanted to explain to you and just sort of tell you a little bit about this trip and exactly what went on. So, we left out, we went to Guntersville and everything, and, you know, guys do awesome down there. It's a very, very good lake, better than any lake around my local area where I live. But, I'd never been there before, and it wasn't until we got down there that, I guess I would say, if you went fishing on a day that the tournament wasn't going on, maybe not a Saturday like we went, but we can't go really any other day just due to work and school and stuff. But so we went up there, and there were 3 tournaments that we know for sure that was going on. There were 2 that launched out of the place that we stayed the night at, which is Goose Pond. The first tournament being well over 150 boats, and then directly after that there was another tournament, and I don't know how many boats were out of that. It was a high school tournament. Me and Kobe stayed the whole night there, everything. Woke up that morning around 5 a.m. to boats pulling up, and we had no shot of launching our boat. There was just so many people there, and they were all in line. We didn't want to get in their way either, so it wasn't until later on, almost 8 o'clock, that we decided, you know what, let's find somewhere else to launch. So we ended up driving out, went about 10 minutes down the road, found another place to launch at, it's called Scottsboro Park, and we ended up launching out of there. Well, launched out of there, fished that area a little bit, didn't have any luck, and then we went over to Goose Pond, which is what you'll see in this video. And I don't know how much you'll notice in the video. I'm not going to play a whole lot of it because we had absolutely no luck out there, but there were boats everywhere. There were boats everywhere. The wind was 15-20 miles per hour. It was just not a good first experience for me. I will say, I think the lake is, from what I could see, I think the lake, I can see why it's really good. But just personally, there were too many, at least on that Saturday, there was too many tournaments going on. There was too many guys fishing, and the spots that I knew, because I've never been there before, so the spots that I was like, oh, you know, we'll go fish this because I've heard they're good, they were full. And so we really didn't have any shot of catching fish, and it was just frustrating. It was just a bad first experience. We do plan on going back down there, probably whenever the vegetation's up, because I know they do really good there and then. And probably not. We probably won't go. We'll probably go maybe on a Sunday instead of a Saturday, just being because of the tournaments. I don't want to discourage anybody from going there, but what you'll see later on this video is we fished Guntersville a big portion of the day after we finally got out in the water, and had absolutely no luck. Had a few bites, that was it. And the thing was, as we were leaving, we actually listened to one of the weigh-ins, and the guy who placed 3rd place only had 13 pounds, which for Guntersville, that's not that good at all. Norris, like where I fish at, 13 pounds is just decent. That's maybe a 3rd place winning tournament, or winning, you know, on tournament, or for Norris, but not a lake like that. So, being that there was all those boats out there, and it was my first time out there, it was just very frustrating. As from what I could tell, guys didn't really do good out there anyway. So, overall, it just was not a good first experience. But as you will see later on this video, after fishing there until about 4 o'clock, we left and went to Lake Chickamauga, being that it was an hour behind, so it was actually 5 o'clock at Lake Chickamauga. So we didn't get on the water until 6, and we fished for about 2 hours. And what you'll see is you will see me catching my PB, which I will tell you, even with all that frustration and driving, you know, 3 hours, pretty much a total of 6 hours of driving, it was worth it. Just due to the fact that if I had not went to Lake Guntersville and just went to Lake Chickamauga, I probably would not caught that fish, probably not would have been there at the time. To catch a fish like that, I will say it was worth it. Will I do that again expecting to catch a fish like that? No. No, I probably won't, and I probably won't be going back to Lake Guntersville probably until the vegetating is up, like I said. But anyways, guys, I hope you do enjoy this video. I'm gonna have it. It's a little scattered because again, we didn't catch any fish, you know. There. If you want, just fast forward till you see Lake Chickamauga, and just watch that. Pretty early in the video, or in Lake Chickamauga part, you will see me catching that fish. It was an awesome experience. Enjoyed it. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoy this video. Well, we woke up to this. you guys just last saw was at Goose Pond, and it was extremely busy there. We sat there for, let's just put it this way, this morning at 3:30 in the morning, there were already guys launching their boat, and it was a lot. But then around from 5 o'clock all the way until about 7 a.m. There was boats launching like crazy. There was well over 150 boats launching, and then directly after that, they had high school kids launching. So me and Kobe, the ramp was real steep too, and real sopping wet. I didn't want to take a chance to slide at all with my Jeep. So Kobe is putting us in at the moment, and we're gonna go from here. We're at Scottsboro Park right now is where we're launching from. So let's see. Fish here, and then good, and then we're gonna run up to Goose Pond. We're just gonna drive up that way by the lake, so just be easier that way. And then we'll probably from now on, whenever we come here, we'll probably just launch out of here. It's a whole lot better. The ramp is real shallow, so it's not hard at all to launch your boat for anybody that's wanting to come down here to Guntersville and fish. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna put this on the chest mount, and we'll see if we can catch some fish.
Are you kidding? But really, that's real douchey. Do what? Yeah, I'll come in differently. I won't do that. I won't literally stop right in front of the boat and start coming right towards the guy. I'll be a ways off. Like, I'd be fishing maybe that side and come in, and I'd go behind him.
All right, guys, we're gonna give it a go at round 2. Now we're at Chickamauga. We'll see what we can do here. So are you not tying that one on, or what?
That one on.
So are you not fishing that one?
I don't think I'll do
it. All right, that works.
See, like right there, it's heavy. And then, like, usually when that happens, that's when the fish hits it. That, or he'll hit it on a pause, like when it's just sitting there floating. That had to have been a fish. I feel like back in here there'd be a lot of beds. You would think, you know? Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. I'm thinking about like being away from all the current and it being real shallow. That thing with the bottom. Yes, I'm on bottom right now. Oh, that's a fish. Oh gosh, that's a huge one. That's a huge one, Kobe. Kobe. Holy crap. Grab him. You got him? Oh my gosh.
That's a big one.
That's a big one.
That's a real big one.
Oh, That's PB.
Jesus. Is that a...
He was barely hooked. Oh my gosh. Take my chest mount out. Here, grab onto it. I got it for you. Get this for me. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, we literally just got this. Just about 3 foot of water. Let's hurry and weigh this. Holy crap.
Yeah, don't keep him in the water too long.
We just put him in the live well. Watch out. Yeah, he's needing water. Holy crap. Yeah, he's needing water bad. You gonna turn it back off? Turn it back on. Yeah. Another weigh on it. I'm gonna dip him in the water for a second though.
Jeez.
We're actually here.
Hell far.
Here, let's do this. I want to get this from record.
Look at his bug eyes. Oh, I'm shaking this. There you go.
Here, dude. Wait a second.
Did you get it?
Let's try it again. It's on kilograms. Yeah. Oh, it's over 7. It went over 7.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it 7. It's $6.99. It went to 7.02. We'll get one more weigh later.
Golly.
Oh my gosh. Yep. I think there's one more of these little ways down. I think there's one more of these on the little ways down to the left as well. We'll try that. This would be good for a jig and stuff. I still have my Alabama rig tied on. All right, guys. Well, it's 7:24, or actually no, that's wrong. 8:24, to be exact. And as you can see, it is extremely dark right now, so we're gonna go ahead and call it. So I guess my first impression on Guntersville, I guess I would say great lake as far as like what it holds, but it's a really popular lake, and so you're dealing with tons and tons. I mean, there was 3 tournaments at least that we know of that was going on today, and one of them being over 150 boats. So, you know, if you're an average guy who just wants to go out and fish, it's really hard to do that. Was not a good first experience for me. I do plan on going out again. Me and him want to go again. We may wait a little while. I think next week, instead of going back out there, I think we're just going to come here to Chickamauga. Weather's getting good, and I think they're going to start hitting really good on here. Like I said, I caught that one real shallow, and their minnows are starting to pop up and everything else. So I think things are going to get really good. But anyways, guys, slow video, but I hope you still enjoyed it.
You know, some days are gonna be slow, but catching a fish like that makes it all worthwhile. It really does. If you don't fish that much and you're just watching this video, I encourage you to go fish. You know, if you ever can catch a fish like that, you would understand why. But anyways, guys, we're gonna get off the water. Thanks for watching. Again, please subscribe, like, and yeah, please subscribe to my channel. It helped me out a whole lot. Make sure to also like it if you can. Just share my channel. And until next time, guys, thank you for watching.